Hello, first graders, and welcome to Math Matters. I'm Mrs. Wall. In our episode today, we're going to think about ways that I can add to make 5 and use 5 to add. Take a moment to find a piece of paper and something you can write with. You will also need objects you can count. As you are working today, you will have an opportunity to practice your communication skills. Mathematicians communicate their ideas to add to make 5 and use 5 to add. You'll practice your communication skills by writing to share your thinking and making connections to what you hear and read. Today we're going to warm up by counting. This is a number track, and the numbers will appear and disappear as we count the first time. We're going to start at 3, and I wonder what will be the last number we can say. Let's count forward to find out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now let's count forward, but I'm going to hide one of the numbers. Okay, let's count forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's count backwards. I hid another number. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's count forward. I hid another number. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now let's count backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. What comes before 3? 2. How many boxes do you see? There are 10 boxes. How many boxes are empty? Remember, empty means that there's no counters inside that box. There are 10 empty boxes inside this 10 frame. Okay, I'm going to show you some counters and they will appear and then they're going to disappear. And I want you to think about how many you see. Some sentence stems that you could use are, I see blank red counters. I see blank blue counters. Okay, here it comes. How many red counters did you see? How many blue counters did you see? I see 1 red counter and I see 4 blue counters. 1 and 4 make 5. We're going to continue using our 10 frame. Remember, our counters are going to appear and then disappear. Think about how many you see. How many red counters did you see? How many blue counters did you see? I see 5 red counters. I see 0 blue counters. 5 plus 0 equals 5. How many red counters do you see? There are 2 red counters. How many blue counters do you see? There are 3 blue counters. 2 plus 3 equals 5. Here comes the counters. How many red counters did you see? There are 4 red counters. How many blue counters did you see? There is 1 blue counter. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Here it comes. How many red counters did you see? There are 3 red counters. How many blue counters did you see? There are 2 blue counters. 3 plus 2 equals 5. I wonder if we made all the ways to make 5. 1 plus 4 equals 5. 4 plus 1 equals 5. 5 plus 0 equals 5. 3 plus 2 equals 5. 2 plus 3 equals 5. What do you think? Can you write down which one you think we might be missing? I wonder if this is the one you were thinking of. Here it comes. How many red counters do you see? There are 0 red counters. How many blue counters did you see? There were 5 blue counters. 0 plus 5 equals 5. I wonder if we can use 5 to help us make other numbers too. We're going to continue to use our 10 frame. Remember, the counters are going to appear and disappear, but the 2 questions you should think about are how many red counters and how many blue counters. How many red counters? I see 5 red counters. How many blue counters? I see 3 blue counters. 5 plus 3 equals 8. How many red counters? I see 5 red counters. How many blue counters? I see 1 blue counter. 5 plus 1 equals 6. How many red counters? I see 5 red counters. How many blue counters? I see 2 blue counters. 5 plus 2 equals 7. Ooh. How many red counters? I see 5 red counters. How many blue counters? I see 4 blue counters. 5 plus 4 equals 9. In today's lesson, we went over ways to make 5, and then we went ways to use 5 to add. I'd like to invite you to continue your learning. So I'd like you to think about what are the ways you can make 10. So on your paper and pencil or with your counters, as we wrap up today, what are all the ways you can make 10? In today's lesson, we went over ways mathematicians communicate their ideas to make 5 and then use 5 to add. Give yourself a thumbs up if you feel like, I got this. A thumbs in the middle if you're like, I'm still practicing. A thumbs down if I would really like to talk to a teacher or someone at my house about this. Mathematicians can communicate their ideas in so many ways. Take a moment to think about yourself as a mathematician and a communicator. Did you write to share your ideas today? Did you listen and make connections to what you read or heard? Go ahead and give yourself a thumbs up, thumbs in the middle, or thumbs down. Thank you, first graders, for joining me today in our episode of Math Matters. I'm Mrs. Wall, and I hope you have a mathematical day and keep on counting. You are welcome to continue to work on those ways to make 10. See you soon.